Well, I have been permanently suspended on Twitter, and I guess I can't be too surprised. So what ended up happening is, I'll just guide you through the conversation that ended up resulting in me getting suspended. So this was started out as just talking about fibromyalgia, something that Rig had originally tweeted about regarding his mother, and then I spoke about circumstances regarding my mother. And you can kind of just quickly go through here. But this tranny person said, "Don't care, virgin," to this guy who had a position that this person did not like. And again, repeated the same thing, using virgin as an insult. So I responded, "If virgin is an insult and okay to use, can we classify she-male and tranny as valid insults too?" And then Jebram, it's the internet. You can say whatever you want. Which, here we go. Here we go. If it is the internet, and if we can't say whatever we want, then why does this person report me? Why does this person go and try to get me suspended on Twitter? So here we go. And here's the same thing here. Twitter banned me for a week for calling someone a she-male last time. And she-male is supposedly this very, very offensive term because the word implies that they're actually a guy. Because they are actually a guy. They're cross-dressers. So, I mean, it's gonna, I guess, hypothetically be offensive if your entire worldview is being shattered that you are not actually the chick you thought you were. So, it's funny. But, this is like, and you deserved it. I guess that's an insult, another insult. I don't even know what that insult is. Nonce. I don't even know what that is. You didn't just call her, no, him. It's a him. This is talking about another tranny. That you took his entire person into question. Entire person? That's your entire person? So, is this the internet where I can say whatever I want, or is this where, oh, I'm not allowed to say this? So kind of make up your mind here. And then I said, "You and he are both guys. No amount of oppressive, forceful bullshit and censorship by Twitter is going to change that basic biological fact. You are guys dressing up as ladies, she-males, because genetically they have XY chromosomes. They are male. They're male." Then this person goes on and says, "What are the first two words in HRT stand for?" Jabboom. HRT, they're referring to hormone replacement therapy. So I went and responded, "Hormone replacement does not change your DNA. You are wrecking your body doing that as well. The very fact that you need to use these hormones replacements is due to the reality that your normal, natural bodily state is that of a man, not a woman. You are trying to force your body to be what it's not. It's like plastic surgery. It's not the real thing. You can try to do whatever you want, but it's not actually the real thing here. What you're doing here, in the end, you can't get an actual functional working vagina. You can't do it. If you're born a guy, you can't get pregnant. Okay, you can try to make you look like it, but it's, you're just a cheap little imitation. You're not actually a female. Okay, and so apparently, and then this person says your DNA is male argument is pointless, and then same thing here. I'm saying the same stuff, but honestly, these two tweets right here are what got me suspended. So if you come over here, here's the email I got. Your Twitter account has been suspended. Hello, Jebram. Your Twitter account at Jebram has been suspended for violating the Twitter rules, specifically violating our rules against hateful conduct. Hateful conduct? What do you mean hateful conduct? Well, let's look at the tweets. See, it's these same two tweets. And you may not promote violence. Well, there's no violence here. I'm promoting. Threaten. I have not threatened this individual. or harass other people. So I have harassed this person, and presumably, well, it's not on race, so it's ethnicity, national origin, sexual orientation. It's presumably gender identity. I mean, of all of these ones, right? Or I don't know, serious disease. I think it's gender identity that they think I harassed someone based on the gender identity. So if this is hate speech, just getting into a debate about medical procedures and whether they're actually a male or female, if that's harassment, we have debates on a whole bunch of things. People say a whole bunch of worse things to me. I can report them whatever, they won't get banned. But having a debate about this, no, that's totally unacceptable. You have to call this person a female. You have to refer to this person as a female. You cannot even suggest that they are not actually female. If they want to identify as a female, they are a female. You can't suggest otherwise. And if you do, we are going to ban you. We are going to do whatever we can to stop you. If you work for any of these companies off in Silicon Valley, you work for any of these companies on the West Coast here, and you say such a thing to somebody who wants to identify differently. If you call that person a he when they want to identify as a she, you will get fired. They will ruin your career. You'll have nothing. And somehow we are the hateful ones. We are the hateful people. Are you kidding me? And they say down here, note that if you attempt to evade a permanent suspension by creating new accounts, we will suspend your new accounts. If you wish to appeal the suspension, please contact our support team. So, and obviously it comes from San Francisco. So, Twitter's been my main connection to the RuneScape community. I don't really particularly play much. So, I don't know if I will try to bypass that. I mean, they can do whatever they want. But, I think the most reliable way, at least until... I mean, Facebook... I've been on Facebook a long time. They've yet to actually ban me. So, I don't know. Although I do know they do discriminate against conservatives, too. So, I mean, the whole funny thing about this whole thing is Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, they've all been in front of Congress. They all say... You have these senators talking to them saying, hey, you guys are discriminating against conservative viewpoints. This is a conservative viewpoint. They'd say, no, we're not discriminating against conservative viewpoints. We don't discriminate against her. This is a conservative viewpoint. So you guys are lying in Congress. This is perjury. But you know how they try to hide behind it. Oh, no, this is just our policies are against hate speech. And yeah. So, but I was mentioning Facebook. I think for now, the best way for anyone to get a hold of me, talk to me and chat with me, is on my Facebook. You can search for Jebroom. That's the nickname. I've had this publicly available for a while. I, in fact, put this whole thing on here yesterday. And, yeah, so you guys are all welcome to come to my Facebook and add me. Actually when this happened, I had a number of individuals message me. Just random people kind of message me from RuneScape, and they're like, oh, I miss your Twitter and all that stuff. So, and yeah, you can get to this at, if you need a direct link, so you should be able to see that at the top here of this video. So that would be the direct link to my Facebook. I'm also moving back to this great place over here. This is Dallas, Fort Worth, seen from above, satellite image, and I'm moving back there this weekend. So, yep, and maybe we go on a little scavenger hunt trying to find Dan Hate, the guy who runs Crystal Math Labs right now. We'll see. I'm just teasing. But yeah, I don't know what my next video... Actually, my next video, I'm supposed to be making a werewolf guide or something. So I've actually... The werewolf agility course is on the new best place to train. I have not actually yet... where do I see that? Pretty much I got an update due on here in the polls. And I asked mod Ash to get something through, and he did. And now the wheel, of course, is the best thing. People voted for it, and I would like to make a video guide for that. So that'll be forthcoming. I just have to play. I have not really been playing. Been so busy with work, and now I'm leaving this job, and I'm heading up north. So maybe I'll get some time this week, and I'll play around with it and get a video out. But yeah, hope to hear from you guys soon, and spread this around. Thanks.